Hello, I'm working. I'm gonna show you what root rot looks like. This is root rot. If my camera will focus on it. The roots are black and dead and squishy and brown. You can tell from the stem because the stem is squishy and wrinkly and the leaves are yellowing and dying. There is no saving this stem, not even if you tried. This is a healthy stem. It is the same plant. I had to throw most of it away, but it's got healthy roots. Cool, the camera won't focus on them. They are white and they are not brown and dead. That is a whole bunch of healthy stems. You can tell that they're healthy because they are not wrinkly, and although their leaves are curling, there's saving these. If you have root rot, you do not want to keep any of the soil because there is rot in that soil from the roots that fell off the original plant because the root system goes throughout the whole pot. You do not want to keep this soil. Do not keep this soil. This soil sucks now. Yay, gross soil in the trash. So while yellowing leaves can be a sign of root rot, it may be a sign of something completely different. This plant is going into dormancy. It will lose all of its leaves are yellow, and then it'll produce more leaves next year. That one is sick, and I don't know why. This one got cold. It's yellow because it's cold, unfortunately. Those are still alive, amazingly. And some plants just have naturally yellow leaves. Like that one. That one's naturally yellow. It's really confusing when that one gets sick. I have no idea what's ever wrong with it, never get that plant. And then there could be some like this one. This one's going yellow because it's an old leaf. That's it. It's the only reason that's yellow. You can tell because the rest of the plant looks relatively healthy. Instead of root rot, these ones had root binding. These have a naturally dark green leaf, but I let them sit in a very small pot for way too long, and then they got really hot, and they're super yellow now, but they'll eventually be fine. Then there's golden pothos. Golden pothos has naturally yellow variegation. That is a healthy plant. It's a good plant. I made that plant. I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with that one. In addition, if you want more pothos for your pothos, you can literally just... That's it. That's all you do. Keep the water kind of wet, and then it'll make more pothos for your pothos. A lot of times, plant nurseries will send us a lot of plants, and they will either have pests or just not be healthy. So if you guys ever want, I can make more videos of these, and I'll show them to you. But I'll show you even how to replant one. If you have these healthy roots, you can literally just stick it right back in the dirt and cover it up. You'll want a couple more nodes in there. And the nodes are what produce these little roots right here. And then that's it. Make your plant look as pretty as you want. You can even use hairpins to keep the plant in the pot. Unless it's this one, because this one cooperates. Generally, the rule is, if you cut back the roots, you want to cut back the foliage, because the roots, if they're that short, can't deliver the water all the way to these big old leaves on the front of the plant. However, with pothos, they root so fast, it really doesn't matter. Within about a week or so, these little nodes right here will already have secondary roots, so I'm entirely not worried about them. Always water in your always water in plants if you repot them, because you don't want to shock the existing roots, and you want to promote the growth of new roots. Wet. Also, if you're a beginner plant keeper, never get one of these. This is a fiddle leaf fig, and they are needy as hell.